Good to go. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the weekly Wednesday lunchtime live stream. I'm Community Manager Cordovan. Thanks very much for joining us here on twitch.tv/DDOstream. Don't forget to give us a follow if you would like to be notified for when we are going live with shows just like this one, which starts at noon Eastern Time, -4 GMT when we are on Daylight Saving Time. And now here on twitch.tv/DDOstream. If you would like to join us in chat, ask us a question, we will promise to get you an answer if we can. What are we going to be doing today? So for those who don't know, Update 25, Reign of Elemental Evil, hit the live servers late on Monday. And people have been playing these for the last couple of days. Temple of Elemental Evil with guest Dungeon Master Will Wheaton and some other cool stuff as well. But here's the deal. I've been noticing the last couple of days on Twitter and Twitch and Facebook and stuff that some folks are saying, I kind of don't want it spoiled on me because I am going to be running it this weekend and I don't want to see everything before I run it for the very first time. And I understand that. And since we went late on Monday, so really Tuesday and now today has really been people's first chance to get a crack at Temple, I kind of decided I'm going to hang off this week and not run Temple of Elemental Evil. Next week, I think I will do exactly what, was it Titan you said maybe I should do, which is do a Heroic Level 7 version. I do Part 1 one week and Part 2 the next week. That sounds good, and that'll be on Kyber. But this week instead, I'm just going to hang out on the live servers, give away some stuff, so go and find me, and then also answer some questions in chat. Fortunately, like I said, the thing I was going to give you, I can't, because it's not working right now. I have a new creature companion that I'm going to be giving out pretty quick. But instead, I do have some of the mimic pets here. I've got some cool event items I can hand out to people. I've got some snowy owl bears and just some kind of general OCR community event loot stuff that I can give out. So I'll be doing that. Let's see. What else can I talk about here? I know we've got a lot going on here in the world of DDO. These are exciting times. If you've not seen our new video yet, we have a launch video. It's really kind of a 30-second teaser. Again, it is also pretty spoiler-free. And that is on YouTube and, on YouTube right now. You can find that. We also do have a lot of information about the Reign of Elemental Evil and Temple of Elemental Evil. You can find that at ddo.com/classic. And we are currently working on some other stuff that I can talk about to folks who are interested in that real shortly. What am I doing on my admin? I'm on my admin so I can give you stuff. Do you know where I am? Come find me, and I will open a trade window with you, and I will give you things. But I will only be here for, this is on Arganesson, and I'm going to go alphabetically, and I'm only going to be here for the next 5 minutes, because I have 8 servers to get to in an hour. So 8 times 5 is 40, plus time to get going and time to wrap up. There we go. So that's kind of my plan anyway. We'll have to see how this works out. But I am on Argo right now, Arganesson. Let's see. See, Moriki, you got to meet Will Wheaton in person? That's awesome. That's awesome. I did not. I would have loved to. But that would have been really awesome. Do trolls have babies? Nightmare Knight asks. I would assume so. They probably, well, I mean, being as the fact that you only ever see them when you're getting ready to use your sword and such on them and take them out. Are you surprised that they're not letting you see their babies? I mean, come on, man. What would you do? Yeah. Let's see. Yes, you are missing out on prizes, but I will still have prizes for you, just different sorts of prizes. Not the prizes I was going to give, because I'm going to keep that available right now. Let's see. What do we got here for Vienna or Illustria? Rogue. Rogue can have a snowy owlbear, and why don't you also get... I'm not going to give that out. I'll give that out. There you go. Alright, let me see what I got here, and also get back to your questions in just a second. Anyway, I'm awful chipper because we are having a really sweet time here in the world of Didio. Yes, there's a couple of bugs that we'll get to in just a second, but I think overall we've got a pretty rockin' update here, so groovy. Alright. Let's see. Wow, admins can see player hit points? Of course we can, man. Did you really think we weren't? Let's see. Cordovan the mathematician. Yes, that is about the extent of my mathematically inclined knowledge. Alright, so, hey, anyway, the Crucible shut down. Sorry. So we did a fix where we took the optional XP out of the very start of the Crucible for reasons, and then we tacked that on to our base XP for the quest. But there was a bug, so the number we entered was multiplied by something like 2.8, and so the Crucible is, until we closed it just a short time ago, giving out an incredible amount of XP. Most XP I think we've ever given out in the quest ever in the history of DDO. So, sigh, I'm sorry, we had to close it. And we just announced that today. We are working on both an issue fix for this and just a couple of other things. I think we're going to target early next week to send that out on the live servers. So if you are if you're being affected by a couple of things here, we can talk about that in just a little bit. But I can tell you more about that in just a second. Because we do have a really, so, you know, every time a big update like this comes out, right, one of my big jobs is to figure out what the heck's going on, do we need to do something, what do we need to do, you know, we work with QA and customer service and all those folks to just kind of get a sense of sort of how things are going and what we want to do and all that sort of thing. So, we've done that. We do have a couple of things we're going to be looking at, one of which is Fred is giving people a silent treatment. The Feet Respect Mind Flayer in House Jarasco is one-time mayor of Stormreach, and briefly, and popular mayor of Stormreach, is not actually doing feet respects. And because he's not doing feet respects, that's bad. So we are going to be working to fix that. And we have got someone actually, as I speak right now, putting something into a build that's going to get checked by QA. We're also going to dump this Crucible fix in there, and perhaps a couple other things as well that we're going to find out about the next couple of hours, probably. And put together a little package of fixes and get that out, perhaps as soon as Monday, Tuesday-ish? Monday, Tuesday-ish? Tuesday? Say Tuesday. I don't know. Could be Wednesday. Could be Monday. Something like that. Let's see. Nightmare Knight says, Cordo has a job. I just thought I played DDO all day long. No, I just think about playing DDO all day long. There's a difference. Alright, let's see. Lag has been pretty damning in Sarlana for the last couple of weeks. Z332 asked. I've been hearing that as well from folks such as Samus Garobo has been telling me this. I have not noticed it when I've been on Sarlana myself, but I would say that you may be right. Gonna have to look into that. And I'm gonna head to a different server. So I'm gonna be doing that real quick here. Yeah, Fred just isn't, thankfully on the plus side, right, Fred's not taking your stuff, you're not losing any plat, you're not losing your dragon shards, you're not losing astral shards, but you're putting the stuff into the UI and clicking submit and just nothing, just not happening. So we are clearly aware of that, and we'll be working on a fix as soon as we can. Carbon Cheese says, I like the change to ammunition stacks now going to 100 and would love to see similar for potions, spell components, stacks regardless of their source. I know that it's tricky given the bind status, but is the bind status really that important? It can be, because it gets mixed up into the code there, so it kind of depends on the thing. But, you know, you raise a good point. Let's see. Thank you for the Thieves' Tool stacks. Yeah. Uh-huh. Pretty nice. Let's see, where should I hang out? I'm going to sit here on the steps. If you want to come, say, get some free stuff, come find me. Oops. What does that mean? Yeah. What do I got here? For my grab bag o' tricks. Ooh, I got that, but I'm not giving that out. Birthday cake of wishes. That's pretty rad. Oh, that's lovely. Alright, hey Chaz, how you doing? Alright, let's see what we got here. I got a pet. Oh, no. What happened to you? Alright, got a pet. And let's see, what else we got? Another pet. Oh my god, that's not pet related. How about a Scepter-Siberus? There you go. Click accept Chazra. Okay, cool. Jeffrey, how you doing? Get you a rope here and another pet. Crossbow works nice. Stealth speedier is also good, especially in the party. I have to agree. I am particularly interested to see what ends up being the result of all these great crossbow changes, because I think we've done some pretty interesting work there. And it really in a way that I think we've made great crossbows something almost new. Because, I mean, they've existed in the game, but have not typically been a hugely popular choice, and that's just been due to various considerations that we've now largely addressed. So I'm really excited to see what we end up with for, like, say, great crossbow use and such. Could be really cool. Z332 asks, does the stealth enhancement from the assassin tree stack with others, such as the one from Ninja Spy? I don't know. Sorry. Depends on the kind of bonus it is and whether it says it does. If it doesn't say it does and it's a common bonus type, then probably not. If it is a unique bonus type, then probably, maybe. Alright, Chazra, I know I got you something. Shedrun, you guys all got stuff. And it looks like I'm off to the next server. Can I please show you what the outfit thing looks like on my character? Oh, you want to know what Shen's robe looks, or Shen's outfit looks like on the actual live character? Yeah, I can do that. Give me a second when I next log in. I feel repeater is king, 8-bit Oscar 581 says, but the great crossbow is now a contender. I think we'll have to see what the numbers all end up playing out with on that, but it's certainly possible. Weekend bonus. Let me look that up, because I can't, because I didn't print off the thing and I don't have the email. I think... Sorry, I don't know what the weekend bonus is. I need to ask. I wish I knew. That reminds me. Thanks for reminding me. I need to get the list. Let's see. Am I still looking for streamers? Sure. Yeah, at any time. Basically, you can find our entire current calendar on twitch.tv/DDOstream. And if that calendar has an opening, and you're sitting, hey, I could do something then get in touch with me. Because absolutely, we would probably be happy to help you out. Picking up steam, people are starting to know where I am now. It's cool. Someone wanted to know what Shinzro... Oh, actually, there we go, Shinzro. Got it on this guy. This is what it looks like, Titan. Yep. Now, hopefully, I just don't have the same 3 people logging in, following me on the live stream for every server. But if that is happening, well, it's fine. I got bigger fish to fry. Yeah. Faye. Level 1 character, huh? Right. Click accept. Oop. Come on. Going once. A going twice. A going 3 times. Sorry, bud. Gotta hand out stuff. Alright. Sarmar, I know I get you. Heals your... Nice. Yeah, great name there. Alright. There you go. Fire of the Dragon Leader has a great question. Why didn't the Assassin Core Dexterity to Damage get changed to Intelligence to Damage, considering that we don't use Dexterity for our saving throws in the tree? Sorry, don't have a good answer for you on that one. It was, I guess, just an option, right? Because you can get intelligence to damage pretty easily from Harper. I know you could do that, so that might be an option, whereas maybe Dex to damage also just made sense for certain things. I mean, I think you raise a good point that largely you're going to be high int if you are an assassin, because you're going to want that for what the DC of your assassinate. But regardless, I don't know. Don't have a good answer for you, sorry. Hey, nice. I appreciate a man wearing a good blood plate. I've run a little thin here. What do I got left? Oop, nope, you already got that. How about one of these two? There you go. Alright, heading off to the next server. Let me check my server here, or the chat room here. Yes, an artificer with endless fusillade and a top-end great crossbow could do lots of damage. I agree. I'm looking forward to seeing that in action. Let's see. Thelanis Titan, if you're there, Titan, I will get you an outfit. And yes, K comes after G. I think you raised an interesting design point there, Seymour. Like I say, I don't have an answer as to why, but it may well be a balance thing. It may be an option thing. It may just be related to various other considerations. Kind of hard to say. Alright, so let's see. I talked about the patch that we got working for next week. I don't have the bonus yet. I wish I did. Let me see what I got. I'm going to check my email just to make sure that I don't have something here that that would be useful in this regard. Alright, oh, what do I got here? Nope, I'm not giving that out. Alright, what do I got here? I'm not giving you nice stacks. You'd love that, wouldn't you? Alright, there you go. There you go. You guys are opening chat windows with me, it makes my life a little more difficult. But that's okay. That's okay. I can handle it. Yeah. Anyway, what I'm trying to look up here, I'm trying to see if I can find what the weekend bonus is going to be. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll have to keep looking out. I'll hand out some more stuff while they do that. I don't know. I may have to look up. I know that we have the egg hunt coming soon. So for those of you who were curious about that, that is coming soon. But I don't think that's this week. I think that might be next week. I think we have a series of bonuses that are actually going in. Hey, Taikagara? I recognize that name. Sorry, I don't want to give out the trivial knowledge rogue because it's kind of... I want to save that for trivia. Here, have a lousy chain shirt. Shinichiro. How you doing, Shinichiro? Come on, Shin. Going once. Going twice. Oh, there you go. Good. Bossy Brune, I don't think I actually gave anything to you. Winter Wolf Pup? Yeah, the Wolf Pup. And like I said, I don't want to give out the trivia robe. Alright, there you go. Let's see. I know Captain Morgan Screws got one. I don't think did. There you go. Nope, I don't have... Sorry, I don't have the bonus for this Thursday at hand. I'm going to have to actually get that. Apologize. I usually am better prepared for that question. And I'm kind of running low on stuff here. I guess that's just going to have to do it. Let's see. Urlock, I know you got stuff. Joran, Prayloric, Shinichiro. Yep, you guys should all be set. Yeah, sorry. I don't have any. Alright, let's see. Let me get back to chat while I'm logging in to the next server. After K is I can do spelling. I can spell good. So Sarlana and then Thelanis. So, nope, Orion. spells, good. Yeah, alright. Let's see. Is the plan still, Z332 asks, to make Epic Veil a separate pack? What we are going to see here for both the Veil of Twilight and Shavroth is we're going to have new quests, new adventure packs. We're not taking, say, the current Shavroth or Veil pre-Shroud, say, flagging quests and making them epic. Instead, we're making new adventures set in these places. So there might be some overlap. I think particularly the question, I mean, the Shroud, we know we're going to keep the Shroud, core of the Shroud raid intact. I think the question still remains, frankly, on the Shavroth about all that stuff. But we'll have more information a little bit sooner as we get closer to it. Hey peeps, you're all just sitting here waiting for me. So, to answer your question, will it be a new adventure pack? Probably. Probably. Hey, Resliz. I recognize you. Was that bound to character? Yeah, bound to character on acquire. Level 30 ETA, we're still targeting this year for the level cap increase, and it'll be later this year, kind of as you know we have consistently been saying there as well. I think it's not going to be for Shavroth. I think we're in a position to say that much. So we're going to be targeting one of the next two updates after that, perhaps either the Veil or perhaps the one after that. We'll have to see where we end up with on the development as we get closer to it, but that's the plan. So probably not for the next update, but perhaps as soon as the update after that. Technical 13 asks, are sagas down? No, they should not be. I'm not sure. Are you seeing something that would indicate otherwise? Arcane Strike, going once. I go on twice. Nope, sorry, bud. Alright. If I could send a mimic to Foley, please. I can't log in at all. I have to have someone else log me in. Fire the Dragon Leader. Yes. I haven't mentioned this yet, but I will be giving you guys in our chat a chance to win some of this stuff too. What I'm going to do at the end of the live stream today is do a giveaway not of Turbine Point codes, but of instead some of this junk in game, some of the swag in game. So if you can't log in right now, but you can join us in chat, you may still well be set. Clearly, I can't give it to everybody, but I'm going to pick probably 10 or perhaps even 20 folks and just get them some stuff afterwards. Titan says, I already have a Merry Mimic, can I get the outfit and the docent? Yes, the docent is bound to character on acquire though, so make sure that you are logging in on the guy you want it on. So Titan asks, was it double remnants and twice the chance for remnants to drop a Cordovan for the bonus this week? No. That is a different thing, actually. That was something that we put in place really just to kind of, because Monday was a long night for a whole bunch of folks, and we wanted to thank people who were willing to stick around and interested in running Temple and all that. So that's really all there is to that bonus. But that bonus is going to get shut off really Thursday morning when we do the next bonus event. So. Alright, see, Tanyan, I think... Oh, nice, Tanya. You've got a Crown of Fire. How awesome. Check that out. The Diadem of Fire, or however you say it. Very cool. See, I think I pretty much got everyone... Did I get you, Vlad? Can't remember. Yeah, I got Vlad. Alright. Wave. That might actually happen, Knight. Someone could be like, why is an admin opening a trade window with me? But no, I'm generally at this point, you guys can see that folks are waiting for me. Now that Temple of Elemental Evil is out, Mesrim asks, what's next on the plate? Level 30? Question mark. Warlock? Question mark. Answer is going to be a new adventure pack that takes place in sort of the, the area which currently houses Shavroth. I don't want to say get too much more spoilery than that. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that, for folks who have been playing that section, Tower of Despair and Genesis Point and all that sort of thing, there's a big battle going on and all sorts of lore and story that we still have plenty of room to tap. So we're going to be doing some really cool stuff over there next. And that's going to be the next update, which we're targeting basic quarterly updates, so June-ish. And potentially also we're going to have more news about the Warlock, hopefully as well, for update 26. Not saying Warlock's going to be into 26, it's a little too early to make that promise. Oops. How about I not log into the server I just logged into? Alright, so that's the big stuff. You can also, I know short term here, folks are probably aware that we are taking a look at some of the Ranger trees. I know, for example, Deepwood Stalker's going to be getting some action here in the not too distant future. We've talked on the forums quite a bit about some of our plans for enhancements overall. That's still on track, so that'll be going on. Yeah, I think that's probably the big bullet points for the next update there. We probably have some more stuff too that we just can't talk about yet. Technical 13 asks, will bracers and cloaks be available soon again? Probably not soon. It's going to be a little while because we are going to be rotating things in and out as we tend to. But it will be back. Absolutely, it will be back. And hopefully by then, if you didn't have the remnants last time, hopefully you have them this time. Hey, Musk, how you doing, man? I know you. Hi, Lords Malkier. Shout out. Nice group of folks. Alright, what do I got? Looks like on Solana I have less junk. That's okay. Whoops. Hey, there you go. That wasn't the thing I thought it was. There we go. Looks like I may have to create some stuff here. Aw, too bad, huh? What a terrible thing to have to do. Alright, there you go. Thank you. Lexington. What's this? +5 chainmail. What, are you trolling me? Alright. Let's see. Hammond. I know I got to get you yet. Very nice. Alright. Who else do I got? Jerry Fisher. That's pretty funny. Looks like I may have to create some stuff here real quick. So yes, it's double the chance to drop remnants for those who were having some confusion about that. Let's see, I can make some of these. Can create some more of these robes. Robes is popular. It's probably the one with the best stats on it, that's why, but it's not that great. So it's not like a power issue. Oh, and a lovely chain shirt. There you go. Alright, who's next? Setharina? That sounds good. Hey, I see you already have purple glowing eyes. Yeah, I'm going full Oprah now. You get stuff. Okay, if Z332 mentions that perhaps the question about sagas had to do with the closure of the Crucible, we have not disabled the saga, and there's really the reason for that predominantly is this. There's a lot of folks who are able to bypass a singular quest in sagas, either because they choose to, or because they're VIP and want to, or whatever. So we don't want to just get rid of it altogether, because there are folks who would like to actually run that and are not concerned with the fact that they would have to skip the Crucible. So we're not going to shut it off. The other reason being, of course, that we're actually fairly close to getting this fixed. So to some extent it kind of is a question of, well, how much work is it all worth? So... Oh, let me wave. It does not prevent. So I guess what I'm getting at is it does not prevent Giant Old Saga completion, because there are ways that you can skip quests in your saga chain for those who choose to do it. You are right that if you do not choose to do that, then you will need to hang on a couple of days to finish your Giant Old Saga. Perhaps you would want to run Temple of Elemental Evil. I don't know. So. Yes, Dark Oracle. I've been to Argo. Alright, Titan, I'm heading to Thelanis. Thank you, as well, about the kind words on Temple. Will they be offering a threat range buff, only to have it pulled with no explanation? Mayhem Mechanic asks. Let me guess. You're a mechanic. So here's the story, and I know that there's a little bit of kind of tinfoil hat stuff going on some of the forums regarding this. It never existed. It was in a design document as a critical threat range that was something wrote something down and they were going to switch it to something else, and then they didn't switch it to something else, and then I grabbed it because I used it from their design document page to get into the release notes for Lamania, because I thought that was the current state of Lamania, even though I knew it was going to get removed because it never actually got implemented into the build. It has never been coded. And so then what ended up happening is some players glommed onto that. We were busy that weekend. People were talking on a Lamania thread about it, and it became fact that we were bringing this into update 25. But the reality is we never actually had a critical threat range in the mechanic tree for update 25. We had a brief error in the release notes for Lamania that also have big words at the top. These are subject to change. These will change. Lamania release notes will change. Things will be added. Things will be removed. Things will be incorrect. The advantage of that is you get to see it. So, you know. With great power comes great responsibility. And one of those is not necessarily saying that we are deliberately trying to hurt you. If something briefly appears in the release notes, it does not appear in the game and is not actually meant to go into the update, and is something that we say this is a mistake that we don't plan to put into the update. So, and I do apologize though for folks who are looking for it. But the core reason why we're not adding yet a further way to, say, double your threat range is because of the way improved critical really, really is powerful right now, and then it doubles things in a way that is different, shall we say, from the core rule set. Nice name there. Nice name. I guess I need to make some stuff here for you too. I can hear the chat going on, but I can't really I hear the dings, but I can't really check your in-game chat right now. I apologize. Say hi, Titan. How you doing? If you got voice chat up.
Hello, all.
Nice. Thanks for streaming
Yes,
on
I do.
Sunday. Thanks for streaming on Sunday. Sorry I didn't get to hear you. It was Easter. I was busy. Sorry.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yep. Alright, I'm just quick checking
I didn't
our
get
chat
anything
room.
yet, though.
Oh no, I really didn't hit you yet? I thought I did. I thought you were first. That's alright though. So you said you have a Merry Mimic and you want the Docent. Or you want the Rogue.
And the outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on, let me make up some of that outfit. By the way, for those who are maybe just tuning in and aren't aware of this, all of these things that I'm giving out are things that are completely authorized for use from the community team to give out for events just like this on the live server. So I'm not giving out anything that people can earn in-game. I'm not giving out anything that they can find in a quest. And I'm not really giving them anything that offers any real sense of power whatsoever. Most of them are cosmetic things, maybe offer some kind of cool thing. This Shen's robe is nice because of the jump buff and the hide buff. But that's the only one that actually has really any tangible benefit in-game. And that, again, gets outstripped fairly easily. So, not necessarily a huge deal there either. Alright.
Hey, Cordovan, I got some new Temple of Elemental Evil weapons. The epic version.
Do you? Hey, pop them into party chat. Let's go take a look. There you go. Base damage rating of 26.95. That doesn't suck. For a short sword. 5 1d6 plus 7. Crit range 19 to 20 times 2. Naked. Ooh, magnetism, heavy pick. Looking pretty good. Repeater. That's very nice. Now, I noticed you haven't done any of the upgrading yet. Have you kind of given any thought to what you might want to do there?
I haven't gotten enough of those mushrooms to upgrade yet.
Yeah, I would imagine not. Alright, I think I'm running a little short on time, and I better head off of Thelanis. Sorry, folks. Bye-bye. Nightmare, I'll get you taken care of. You're such a general presence in chat. We'll make sure you get something here today. Let's see. Was that the key, Cordo, to have a cool name? No, sorry, buddy. You know, like I say, I know there's some tinfoil hat stuff going on in regard to the threat range on the rogue mechanic. I do hear you. I do understand. I know you want that critical threat range because you feel it would be really powerful for your mechanic, but it's simply not happening, and I do apologize for that. Yep. Alright, looks like we're caught up in chat. Let me head over to, let's see, we just did Thelanis, so is it just a Wayfinder yet? Timing should work out pretty perfectly there, so. But I'm not lying. It's not some conspiracy to deprive mechanics of the one thing that would have made them great. Mechanics are in a really good state. I'm sorry. I know you may disagree. Trust me on this. Mechanics, when you look at where they are now compared to where they were prior to update 25, man, our rogue trees are looking pretty hot. So, and I think if you play rogue and you give it a shot and you try it out, I think you'll find that as well. Yeah. Thanks, Mary. Nightmare, yeah, I'll get you set up. Don't worry about it. I'll get you something there. Mesrim says, I hear there is a problem going on with two-weapon fighting. I don't have a clear answer for you right now, but I can tell you that when the streaming is done today, I am going to be going over to someone's desk and checking on that. I would not be the one that would be causing the momentum on that. It's highly likely that, frankly, our QA team may already be working on it. And I'm just sitting here live streaming instead of knowing this. But I will absolutely be checking that out. And what it is there's a thought that perhaps two-weapon fighting is not working 100% correctly with hand wraps. Good old hand wraps. They never cause any trouble. But if that's the case, then that's something we'll have to look into and probably fix in a upcoming patch. Probably. I mean, not that we wouldn't fix it, but I mean, probably fix in a patch as opposed to rushing out a hot fix over the next, 24 hours or whatever. Something like that. Oh, actually, wait a second. Bad for You. Bad for You is a Warforged. Do I have any of those docents? I do. Alright, Koi. How you doing, Koi? Nice to see you. Bacardi Specialist says, I went mechanic on Galanda. Come back since you missed me and check it out. Sorry. I gotta hit all the servers here. I can't pull what I did for the anniversary and just sort of go long because I have things I need to do. So I have to be a little quick this time on the prize giveaways. But I hope you guys are enjoying this. Like I say, we're not running Temple. We assume that you guys. I mean, I've been hearing really good feedback so far on Temple of Elemental Evil, so I think we're in a pretty nice state there right now, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. It was really exciting to hear that Will Wheaton was going to be our next DM. I had a total just like squee moment, like you wouldn't believe. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it too. Erlock, let's see. Has a question. Some more adjustments coming with the first scheduled patch. Okay, your answer to question. I appreciate that. Could you give us a rundown on the play style of Warlocks? Dark Oracle mentions. We mentioned this. Oh, where do we mention that? I think Sev talked about that not too long ago. And the main thing with the Warlock is they are kind of they have an Eldritch Blast, I guess is the best thing to focus on here. The Eldritch Blast is a powerful burst of energy that you get to increase in power as you sort of commune with the person you formed a pack with. Warlocks form packs with, say, like various factions and stuff. And that gives them their sort of power that they use to defeat enemies. Otherwise, in terms of playstyle, it's less melee, more ranged. It's definitely more spellcasting than, say, a fighter. Very much a spellcaster. And there you go. Now we just need Chris Perkins, Mistwalker67 asks, for the next DM. I would love to have that happen. That would be fun. That would be fun. Chris Perkins is an awesome DM, and would make an awesome DM in DDO as well. Yeah. Elemental theme sales. Edhel 2005 mentions, yes, we do have some Elemental theme sales that'll be happening throughout the next month here, and I'm going to leave that up to Tolero to really perhaps talk a little bit more about when the time is right. But yes, we have some really cool bonuses and stuff that's going to be happening here. Oh, and actually she's here right now. Hey folks, good news. I got your bonus right here, and it's a good one. Plus 20% Heroic and Epic XP, along with plus 5% VIP XP. So, if you are a VIP, you're going to be getting a plus 25% bonus on top of your already 10% XP. And that means it's going to be a great time to run things that aren't the Crucible now. Sorry, but it's true. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. But the other thing about that is this is, as we just stated, this is the first week of the bonuses, and our first element is fire. And this is our fire-themed sort of bonuses tied to that. And there's also, say, some like store-related sales, things that'll be also happening in regard to that theme. But that's the bonus. So plus 20% Heroic and Epic XP, plus 5% VIP XP. And I'm back on Galanda for just a couple of minutes here, peeps. Who was the guy in Galanda that I just kept missing and was really upset? Come find me, and I'd be happy to get you something. Sorry, I'm not breaking down it, but yes, I do need some sleep. It's been a long couple of days, but it's been a lot of fun. I actually, it's funny because, you know, I've been spending all this time working for Update 25 and everything for the last couple of days, so what do I do when I get home? I've been logging into DDO. It's true. I've been logging into DDO. I was on Wayfinder last night. Monday I was too late, so Wayfinder last night. Tonight I'm probably going to be on a different server, and yeah. So pretty much every night I've been grinding Temple, hitting that up. So nice stuff. Sigourney Weaver as next DM, that would be a cool one as well. Alright, we have just a couple minutes left, so let me see if we have any final questions here. In Temple of Elemental Evil, do you get the same XP for Slayers each time you enter the quest? I am happy to inform you that the answer is yes. And the reason for that is Temple of Elemental Evil is a very big dungeon. We have a critical path that'll get you through in about the same amount of time as a typical DDO dungeon, but we also have those wide areas where people who want to collect ingredients for upgrading their items can go and not necessarily run the critical path over and over, but can instead sort of spread out and just sort of explore and do it that way. But the side benefit of that is that it also means that if you just want to, let's say you've got a 20-minute lunch hour or something, and you want to check things out there, you can do that now. So that's actually kind of cool. It's a nice option for folks. Can we get a Greenwood to do some DMing as well? We already did. Yeah, alright. Hey, Picardi. Going once, going twice. Keith Baker to guest DM, that would be a fun one as well. Cordovan, do admins also have a DDO handover at night? If what you're talking about there is, do we sort of continue sort of an overnight shift for watching feedback? Yeah, we do that kind of thing. We keep real busy around times of updates, so. But it's fun. I don't want it to sound like we're breaking rocks in a pit somewhere. This is awesome work. Absolutely fantastic, so. So thread in the forums about wizards losing 2 intelligence with the update. Not aware of that one, Banshee Kate. You'll have to let me know more about that. Alright, I think we're caught up on chat. So here's what I'm going to do before we wrap things up here for the show. I'm going to explain what I'm going to do in the chat room here. Normally I try not to have people tell me their character name and server in chat, but I see no other easy way of giving out a whole bunch of these things in our Twitch chat here in a way that's practical for me to do in, say, the next 5-10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is, when I'm done with this stream here, and if you are interested in picking up either a Merry Mimic Creature Companion or something else from my grab bag, I need you to put your character name and server into our chat. This is your choice. You don't have to do it. If you're concerned about giving out your character name, then don't do it. And if you are interested, put it into chat, and I'm going to go select randomly 10 folks from our chat room and send them some swag that we've been giving out here on our show today. Finally, I do want to thank everyone who has logged in over the last 48 hours or so to check out Update 25, Temple of Elemental Evil. Again, you can find more information about it at ddo.com Classic. You can find a cool video on YouTube if you want to get a little teaser for it. And we're going to be back in a half hour here for the Spring Fling. We're going to be wrapping up our quest flagging for the Shroud, then next week will be probably the Shroud, and then that show's going to be calling it done. We do have a schedule of events throughout the week here, which you can find on twitch.tv/DDOstream, and we hope you guys are enjoying Temple of Elemental Evil, Rogue Changes, and all the other stuff we have coming that is now in the game. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward to the weekend. We are too, and we hope to see you there. Have fun, everyone, and we'll see you again soon.